So the A's won game 2 of the series against the LA Angels. So, we have won our 4th game in a row now, 2 against the Royals, 2 against the Angels. This game was down in Anaheim once again. And the A's, it was a little nerve-wracking at the end, seeing the Angels have bases loaded, 2 outs, and only down by 2. But Chafin luckily got the job done. Josh Harrison got an amazing snow cone catch over his head, and he made it, and that was great. So 3-1 final. All 3 of the A's runs came in the first inning, and from then it was 8 frames of zeros. But I mean, a win's a win, and we're making our case for the wild card. We just got to keep winning and hopefully have other teams that we need to lose keep losing. But yeah, Caprillion was on the mound. He was lights out. But yeah, the A's did have a pretty big first inning. So let's get into this. Matt Olson, who's just been hitting great home runs all year, got a solo shot into right field, making it 1-0. Good to see him add to his home run total. And yeah, 1-0 on Jose Suarez. Then Chad Pinder drove in Canna with an RBI triple, actually. Got to third, and that was a great hit by him. So yeah, it made it 2-0 Oakland, and it later became 3-0 as Matt Chapman easily drove in Chad Pinder with a double down the left field line, making it 3-0 A's. So that was all 3 A's runs. And from then it was a pretty good pitching matchup. Good defense by the Angels as well, and the A's as well. But there was a pretty bad call made. Luis Rengifo was called safe at first when there was a clear out with Dale Esguerra making a great play. And yeah, that was kind of annoying. Jose Rojas got the Angels on the board with an RBI single with runners on the corners in the bottom of the 7th inning. So that made it 3-1. But that would be it for the offense, as Chafin did record the save. Harrison got that clutch snow cone catch, barely making it. He's not the tallest guy, and it went over his head, and he was able to make the catch. So A's get the 3-1 victory. Can't really talk much about the division standings anymore because Astros are clearly running away with it. But wild card, it's getting close. It's what we need to happen. The Yankees got destroyed by the Indians today, so that's good. But yeah, I mean, we won 4 games in a row, like I said. We got a very tough series coming up after this against the Mariners, and then we're going to play the Astros and the Mariners and Astros alternating a couple different times. And so winning tomorrow is big. If we can get that 5th win in a row, we can ride that momentum into these next series. And hopefully, we're holding on for dear life right now in the playoff race, but I think we just got to keep that going. I'm liking the way we're playing the last 4 games. The bullpen, it's not been I'm not going to say it's been perfect because, although they're not allowing runs, they're almost allowing runs, like having bases loaded or having, a desperate attack. But, I think the A's bullpen has looked a lot better than normal. 4 wins in a row. It's been a lot of bullpen action in there. But yeah, the A's, they're doing great against the Angels this year, in general, which is expected. It's just, I'm glad that we're winning against a team like this, divisional opponent. But yeah, not much offense in this game. The A's were out hit 7-6, but it didn't matter because that big first inning really set the tone for the game. And the Angels offense had no response to James Caprillion, who bounced back. I mean, he hasn't been at the top of his game all year. And I mean, it was good to see the bullpen as well. I mean, Dale Esguerra was the only guy that allowed to run, and even he did all right. So I'm happy to see that. And Andrew Chafin, once again getting the save. So I like that. The A's win 3-1. Yeah, good win over the Angels. Not much to talk about because, I mean, offensively, it was all in 1 inning for the A's, and it was all in 1 inning for the Angels. But, that's the way it went, and we won it, and I'm happy, and hopefully we can go for the sweep tomorrow. So anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts. I'll see you guys later, and yeah, go A's.